This video will talk through the process of making an intermediary referral, including some tips when navigating the referrals page and some frequently asked questions. I'll cover all stages of the referral process, from accessing the portal and submitting a request to obtaining a quote, securing funding and a date for an intermediary assessment, to receiving the intermediary report, booking court dates, and finally to having an intermediary allocated to assist your client at court. All referrals are made via the Communicourt website, and if this is your first time making one, the referrals button can be found here on our homepage. Clicking here will take you to the page where you can access the online portal. Once you've opened the portal, you will need to create an account. You only need to do this once, and you don't need to create an account for each new referral or each new client, as these can all be managed separately on your account portal. Creating an account is simple. It just requires you to enter a few details and create a password. If you forget your password or need to reset it at any time, follow the reset password link circled. The link to reset can sometimes get caught up in any email quarantine systems you may have, so if this isn't received, call the Communicourt bookings team and they will be able to send you a reset link directly. Once the account is created, this is what your portal homepage will look like and where you can make new referrals and manage existing ones. When making a new referral, this is where you will need to add details in order to book an intermediary assessment. Details such as the case number, location of the assessment, and the client's name and date of birth are required here, but you can also add some additional information such as the nature of the proceedings and whether the client needs an interpreter. If the client does need an interpreter, then it is the responsibility of the solicitor to book one. Selecting Save allows you to come back and make changes or add information. Selecting Save and Submit sends the referral to the Communicourt bookings team to process. You don't have to add court dates at this point if they're not known. The referral can still be processed without them, although if they are known, the sooner they are inputted to the portal, the better. You can also make a referral for and input dates for a conference here on this page. So through the trial or hearing dates drop-down menu, there will be an option to select a conference here if this is the booking that you're looking for. So that's the first few steps in terms of accessing the portal and submitting the details of the referral. The Communicourt bookings team will either approve the referral or get in touch to ask for more details if necessary. If all the information is there, the referral will be approved. Approving the referral generates the assessment quotation. The person who made the referral, that is the email address used to create the account on the portal, will then receive an assessment quotation. So if a colleague has made the referral on your behalf, the correspondence will go to that email address. The quotation here can be used to gain funding from the relevant sources, for example, HMCTS or the Legal Aid Agency. This email also contains next steps, including information regarding funding for family, criminal and privately funded cases. The Communicourt bookings team will accept the booking once proof of funding has been received. Now funding is secured, the next steps are to arrange the date for the intermediary assessment. The bookings team will look at the proposed assessment location and available intermediaries. They will then send a possible date for the assessment, which will usually be within the next 2 weeks. If this is suitable for your client, you can accept. If not, you can decline and some alternative dates will be sent. Accepting will confirm the appointment and an intermediary will attend to carry out the assessment. Please make sure your client is aware of the date and time and has confirmed they can attend to avoid cancellation charges. The intermediary assessment can take between 1 and 3 hours. If it is helpful to share some information with your client about the assessment beforehand, then there is an easy read guide to the assessment process available on the Communicourt website. At the appointment, the intermediary will carry out a full assessment of your client's communication profile, including exploring their health and education background, assessing their attention skills, their auditory working memory capacity, their literacy skills, their auditory comprehension, their ability to respond to complex question types, their expressive skills, and their understanding of vocabulary and figurative language. The subsequent report is written and uploaded to the portal within 5 working days and will outline whether an intermediary has been recommended and at what stage of proceedings. It will also include all of the assessment findings as well as recommendations for the court to consider. You will receive a notification when the assessment report has been uploaded to the portal. For the final step, if the assessment finds your client will benefit from an intermediary, we provide booking forms for any court dates that have been added to the portal. The booking form must be signed by the court and returned before Communicourt will allocate an intermediary. In terms of what steps Communicourt will take and what steps solicitors should take to secure an intermediary booking, Communicourt will upload the completed report within 5 working days and send the booking forms for hearing dates to solicitors. Solicitors' responsibilities include inputting new dates on the portal, sending the hearing booking form to the court, and chasing the court if booking forms are not signed. This is important because an intermediary will not be allocated unless the court has signed a booking form. For more information or queries about the portal, bookings or funding, please contact the bookings team either by phone or email Monday to Friday between 9 AM and 4:45 PM. The answer to some frequently asked questions such as how to book an intermediary for a conference, who books an interpreter and how to reset your password can be found here.